Warsaw, so I was in Śródmieście, that's the little area that we lived in, and we lived actually in the ghetto where the ghetto was for quite a long time when I was there, and then we moved because people in our apartment complex are getting a little bit crazy. So just as far as being safe, we needed to move to a different location. But Warsaw is just a fun city. I feel like there's a lot of people traveling there that you meet from different countries. I ran into a lot of people from Ukraine. I think a lot of Ukrainians come to Poland to work. And again, the Rynek is awesome to be in that area. We would often run in the mornings to the Rynek and back. And I love the public transportation in Poland. They have tramways, which is basically just a tram and buses, the metro, and it's just very convenient getting to different places. And also, what I loved about it is I felt like we got to teach while we were in transit, while we were going to different appointments. We could set up other appointments, and I was grateful that we didn't have a car because I loved talking to people on the trams, and actually made it a goal to talk to at least one person in every bus or every tram, or because that was one huge way that I felt like God put people on our paths for a reason there. It's definitely less expensive to live in Poland. When I was there, it was about 3 zloty, which is their currency, to $1. And so I feel like for example, grocery shopping, it always felt like we got plenty of food for what we needed. One P-Day we visited the Uprising Museum in Warsaw, and that was super interesting. I'd love to go back and spend more time there because there's so much to see and learn about. Poland has such a rich history, and I'm still learning more about their history, and it kind of serving a mission there sparked an interest in wanting to learn more about their history. And honestly, just like I feel like everywhere we would walk, it was just neat to see the buildings, the difference between the communist era and time versus now, where they're trying to make things a little bit more brighter and more colorful. There's tons of like tall apartment complexes, and those are everywhere. And there's always fun trying to attract and get inside, especially in the winter time. You just prayed that somebody would let you in so you weren't freezing out there, because they have the little telephone where you call into each apartment and say a little message, and hopefully somebody let you in to teach them, or to at least go knock on other people's doors. One thing I saw a lot is just people drink a ton, and it was sad to see. I remember seeing a woman one time and talking to her when she was sober, and seeing this light within her, and then we ran into her again and she was drunk, and just seeing that contrast, which you see everywhere, but it did seem to be a big problem there, just drinking in general, and turning to that for comfort or for fun. And I loved seeing people give that up for something that was actually going to fill them and help them to find true happiness. And then, you'd run into situations where you could tell abuse was going on, and that's always sad and often related to the drinking and things like that. In Warsaw, you get a variety of people for sure. Like I said, a lot of Ukrainians, and there are a lot of students there, and I loved being downtown and talking to the students, and I just felt like that age is very much thinking about things that matter in life and searching out for truth.